It's day 7 of 200. No, day 27 of 365 days of being grateful. And today I'm grateful for construction. I'm in Texas right now, right outside of Houston. So yeah, construction is very prevalent in this here state, like 24/7, 365. Anyway, nobody likes going through construction sites, ever, okay? I don't particularly mind them. I just feel like if everyone respected them, they would be a lot more enjoyable to drive through. And that's not the construction site's fault. However, I do have issues with construction because, one, I see workers that are very nonchalant, like they get comfortable in their locations and they forget that they are standing near drivers that are driving these, thousands of pounds vehicles and shit, like at speeds that would just pelay the crap out of you if you got hit. And I feel like a lot of them, forget that. And it kind of freaks me out. And then, of course, I don't like when they're using those big excavators and stuff. And they just swing that shit. And it looks like it's going to hit. Like it's going to swing into the travel lane. But it stops just shy of it. I'm like, dude, come on. I don't like that. I don't like what it does to the roads while they're doing construction. I mean, that everybody understands the typical headaches of construction, okay? When it takes forever and, you're constantly diverted or slowed down. Nobody likes that. I do not like when they do the half-ass construction. That is just pointless to me. Kentucky is notorious for that. Louisiana is notorious for that. I do not like that they build all of these new construction when, like, your old constructions are like screaming for repair. There's a lot of things I don't like about construction, okay? Be real, okay? I could sit here probably for a good 30 minutes to an hour just complaining about it. But you get the gist of it. I mean, nobody likes construction. Probably the construction workers don't even like construction. I'm kidding. I do want to say that, their jobs are extremely difficult. I mean, I see them out there in all kinds of weather. I think pretty much rain and, snow, like certain, temperatures and, not certain temperatures, certain precipitation, they're not able to get out there and work. Which is a double-edged sword for them, because I'm sure they don't get paid for inclement weather days, and then at the same time they're like, I don't want to be out in that weather anyway. So anyway, I have mad respect for construction workers. I understand that they're not the ones calling the shots, so they're not the ones with some of these really stupid ideas out here, and that don't make sense. They're not the ones who decide when construction gets done or how. So I understand that. And I have nothing but mad respect for these people because, their jobs are hard. I wouldn't mind doing it. think it would be fun. And then you go back and you'd be like, I helped build that road. But anyway, I'm grateful for construction, because when it's done right, it makes our job out here like butter. I mean, it is just, it's so nice to drive on a freshly paved road, freshly built road, when it's done right. I mean, it is heavenly, okay? And doesn't break your body, doesn't break the truck, doesn't break your sanity. None of those things happen once it's done. And I gotta tell you, okay, we dealt with construction around Indianapolis for a very long time. I think it was 465 is what it is. It's been a while since I've been through there, but let me tell you, okay, it was a pain in the arse going through there during construction. The whole time, it was just, oh my gosh, it was torment. Okay, there were times when I would completely bypass it and go down the back roads. It took extra time, but it was less headache. But let me tell you, now that it is finished, oh my gosh, it is so freaking nice. So I love it. And then same thing with Atlanta. I know when I first started out here, 85, was it 85? Yeah, it was 85 through Atlanta. My God. That was shut down completely, okay? And they were redoing it. I don't know really what they were doing. We're not allowed to go on 85 through the city, through the center of the city. And let me tell you, all the traffic was diverted onto 285. And it took an hour and a half to 2 hours just to navigate around that big giant bypass. I do believe that 285 is the largest full circle bypass. I mean, it goes around the entire city of Atlanta. Like, Atlanta is in the center of this bypass. It's incredible. But like, I remember when I first started, when I was driving for night, that shit was crazy. Oh my gosh. I had to, one night, I was getting so close to my break time. We're running out of time. I had to stop at this truck stop for like an hour just to wait till the traffic started to die down so I could drive again. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't miss that at all. Once they were done, though, I tell you what, it's a lot nicer going through there. But they're doing construction on 285 now. Oh, it's like it's impossible for us to drive any length of distance. I don't think there's a single day that I ever drive that I don't hit construction at some point. And I get it. It's probably very difficult for them to keep up with the level of drivers on the road, keep up with all the damage and repairing and stuff. But like, come on. This cutting sections out, it don't work. It don't work, people. Come on now, it don't work. And could we please figure out how to connect a bridge to the roadway without beating us the hell up? Can we do that, please? I mean, other states have figured it out. So I know that all of us can get together, put our heads together, and talk about it. What's working for you guys? Because we can't figure it out. That would be great. But, again, I know it's not well, no, that is the construction workers that would be figuring that out, wouldn't it? I don't know anything about it. But I am grateful for it, because I tell you what, if we didn't have construction crews out here, I mean, think about that for a minute. It is an inconvenience for drivers because it does slow us down, but think about the benefits. Think about the benefits of construction. Like, if we didn't have construction workers, we wouldn't be able to drive out here. We wouldn't have new roadways being built every day. We wouldn't have, roads would be just destroyed. I mean, they're pretty incredible. They do some incredible work. They really do. I know, like, B Gr8ful Road in Louisiana and Lafayette, man, it seemed like that took 20 years to build, but shoot, I tell you what, it makes all the difference in the world now going down that road. Same thing with Colley's Saloon. I remember when I first moved down in South Lafayette, that Lower Lafayette, since y'all want to say Upper Lafayette, it's Lower Lafayette. That road, Colley's Saloon, was a 2-lane road. I can't like fathom that now. Like B Gr8ful being a 2-lane road and Colley's Saloon being a 2-lane road. Like, none of that stuff was built up over there. I mean, it was just, I would honestly like to go back and see what it was like when I first moved back there. When I first moved there, and I think it was in 1988 that we moved down there. After my mom and my stepdad got married. That's wild. That's wild. Huh. Anyway, that's my grateful for today. I think we should all be grateful. We should all, I really feel like construction is a thankless job, and I think we need to shout out to them more often, and I'm going to do that today. I give a special shout out to all the construction workers out there, all the road crews that work so diligently and sacrifice so much to, you know, they work crazy hours, and they lose a lot of hours too with the weather and stuff, and I mean, they do a great job. They really do. And yeah, thank you guys for that, because, you know, you guys, if we didn't have you guys, I would not have a job. Okay, well, none of us would have a job. So they're pretty much the foundation of all of us. All of us. Like, you know, we keep the product moving, but the product wouldn't move without the construction of these roads. So yeah, we kind of owe everything to them, if you think about it. So yeah, today I'm very grateful for construction crews and construction workers, and Lord Jesus, I lift them all up to you, and I just pray protection over all of these people that work beside these dangerous roadways. And please do not let them get comfortable and complacent in their own skin in these areas, Lord, in these construction sites. Help them to remember the danger that they're in, and not get all crazy with their actions. And yeah. And please, Lord, please let people be more cautious through these construction zones. Y'all, look, I'm going to tell you something. You kill one of these workers, and that's it. Your life is over, okay? And for what? For what? What did you save? 2 whole minutes? Like, come on. Is it worth it? No, it's not. Because now you done ruined your life, your family's life, everybody that cares about you. Plus, you took a life of someone else and ruined all of their loved ones' lives that you'll never, ever, ever be able to live down or take back or ever forget. Like, think about it, people. I drive the speed limit through these construction sites all the time, and I assure you, I am never late where I'm going. You just adjust. You adjust for it. It doesn't, look, speeding through these places it does not save you time. I'm going to tell you. It does not save you enough time to risk everybody's life for, okay? So please, y'all, stop being stupid through these construction sites, okay? I'm begging you. I just don't understand. I'm going to tell you something. If I was a cop, I would be, I promise you, I'd make so much money for the state I'm working for, because I assure you, I'd be set up at every construction site. I'd be in a different construction site every day, depending if I was a state trooper or wherever I was located. I don't know. I'd be at construction sites every freaking day. I promise you. And I'd be making so much money for the state, and I'd be taking all of y'all's licenses. I sure would. That's where the cops need to be. But anyway, I digress. I love you guys, and thank you for coming on this journey with me. I am going to, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, Romans 8:28, and be grateful for everything in your life, good and bad. And remember, always choose Jesus. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.